Salutations, my common. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that. I thought my analog stick finally killed itself. Salutations, my common folk, and welcome to the dawn of a new journey. We shall now commence our fair sea travel across the lands. And there's some relaxing music. Besides the world tearing apart, but we'll deal with that later. Right now we have things to do, and that's to disembark here. Check out the metal place. I know it's the mini metal place because it has a giant metal on the building. So yeah, I mean, at that point it's just throwing it in my face. I wasn't aware that I could encounter things here. How about that? I need to start investing in some new weapons because these hand-me-downs aren't doing much of a good job now. I mean, they're still good. It's just, you know, not as effective as one would want it to be. But alright, let's at least see what this place has to offer. Oh, didn't even notice that. I'm sorry, I didn't notice the ant at my foot. What do you got?
The princess who lives here is a wonderful, wonderful princess. The king's ill, so she's doing everything for him. All the work of the royal family. It's the same job they've been doing for generations. But it's hard for her on her own. I'm sure it would make her happy if you helped her.
Ha ha! Visitors! How many years has it been? I wonder.
Well, then I suppose you brought some of those little trinkets along with you, haven't you?
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, good. Then take them to the princess at once. She will be delighted. You can find her upstairs.
I'm more concerned about if this is open or not. And it's not. But, you know, I have a magic key that sort of does nothing. Gold bank, please. I'm not throwing my stuff in there. That might be a certain... Why? What's the point of that? I don't lose any gold coins. I'm not stressing.
I seen a thing I ain't ever should have seen. Should have gone and seen. It was a moonless night at sea, not a glimmer on the waves. I saw a man.
Yeah, cool. He saw Dominguez. Alright. Oh, look at that. They have a nice little cure slime here. So where do we draw the line between monsters and like regular technically labeled demi-humans? Because that cure slime or heal slime, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's a heal slime because cure slimes are purple, pink, they're like a maroon color, you know. Anyway, it's a book entitled All About Gold Rings. Gold rings are as useful as they are beautiful. There are also invaluable ingredients for the alchemy pot. For example, combine a gold ring with a weapon that puts enemies to sleep. You'll make a ring of awakening. Baba Taka discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Alright. What about this? It's a table of the prizes given away for collecting many medals. Fishnet stockings, 28 medals. Posh waistcoat, 36 medals. Staff of Divine Wrath, 45 medals. Gold nuggets, 52. Meteorite bracer, 6. Yeah, well, I don't have that much, but it's nice to know that I can get some top tier stuff. It's actually him trying to talk. I thought it was just a voice actor having a fun time making a like old man dying voice, but no, that's him talking. Okay. I feel like they just pulled somebody from the development team and said, "Hey, you want to act? Yeah, man. Okay, here you go. Where do the lines play a part in this? Oh, they don't. Just, you know, make sounds. It'll do. You just sound the closest to an old man, so that's why we needed you.
Don't say such things, Father. I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape. Ooh, visitors! How exciting! Is one to assume you brought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals?
Indeed I have, your majesty. Here you go.
You have? Oh, how absolutely delightful! At last, one will be able to do one's bit for the family. May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there.
So you're sort of in my father's chambers. I would kindly ask you to evacuate the premises.
Please excuse us, Father.
He's just sitting up like, okay, what is this weirdo doing? I gotta be prepared. He looks shifty-eyed. Don't know what he's gonna do. Just bring out my blade and start swinging. Well then, what are you doing, Miss Maid?
Shh, kindly have some consideration for the sick.
Yeah. I went upstairs because they told me it was okay? Don't blame me. Blame the person downstairs who gave me the permission to do it in the first place. Well, hello there.
Well, hello. I'm Minnie, Princess of Metals. You know, I collect mini medals from all over the world. I do hope you'll forgive one's prying, but might you have found any medals on your travels? I simply adore exchanging them with you. I have a variety of wonderful items, you know. Oh, how simply delightful. Let one have a look then. So shiny, so dazzling. One will be delighted to accept your consignment of 19 mini medals. When the total reaches 28 medals, one shall bestow upon you a pair of fishnet stockings. An expression of gratitude for your sterling efforts. Isn't it thrilling?
Feel like a ripoff, but yeah, sure. Like, I gotta get 28 just for some stockings of all things. And then, once I get more than that, I can finally get to the good stuff. But until then, I'm just stuck with garbage. Yeah, real quick. So I can at least check out over here. There's nothing of value here, I feel like. I just wanted to check out the little coast side real quick. Is this just I gotta check the whole island now. Might as well, just on the off chance that there is something on this lovely little circle. Yeah, see? And that's why I have trust issues right there. Cause I gotta confirm, just to be on the safe side, it's gonna be a mini medal. Watch. Absolutely useless. Wow. Amazing stuff. It's like, I have no problem with mini medals, but at least, I mean, it's too late to do all that now, but you know, it would have been nice if they scaled down how many you needed to get the good stuff. Rather than, oh yeah, well, it's there. You can get it, just you gotta go above and beyond to find every last medal known to man in existence. And then you can hopefully get some orichalcum or orichalcum. How do y'all say it? I say orichalcum. That's what I grew up on, and that's how it just sounds so much better to the ears. Really, I would like some orichalcum. Thank you. Really. All right, that's Peregrine. Not Peregrine. That's no, that is Peregrine. I need to travel. He went east, so I need to go west. But what is this? I'm a little bit curious about this. Only because I'm trying to remember what it is. Isn't this? So this is. I'm trying to remember what it is. Get out of here. Why did it take us so long to run off screen there? I can zoom. I'm trying to remember the name before I have to look, but I can't remember the name. It's Port Prospect. Okay. That's Port Prospect, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's Port Prospect. Okay. Due west. Carry on. We have things to do. let me go ahead and spray the repellent, because I'm not going to encounter anything worthwhile here, at least on the water. I'm just looking for some metal slimes, dude. That's all I need. I need an actual farming area, which I peeped the name of one place in the little wiki thing. I'm hoping that the spawn rate's a lot better than in Castle Trodain, because that's... It doesn't help that I've noticed that the monsters quite literally do not spawn on the PlayStation version, but you play 3DS version, they show up just fine. I think it's the 3DS or just DS version in general. They show up just fine. I forget which version it was on. Pretty sure 3DS though. Travel along the seas to the west as far as your eye can see. Wonderful places. We move fast though, I'm just saying. I would love it if I could just Alright, I was gonna say, I would love it if I can just disembark normally here. Alright. Let's see what we got here. So this... I need to go further to the west. Because I've been here, I've been all on that side. But let's see what's here. Just a little bit curious. Once my repellent wears off. And my boat's right over there. There has to be something of value. I guarantee you there's at least something. Maybe. I wanna know though. A bunch of birds. How strong are the birds? That's the question. I would love it if they stop hitting Jessica though, because that's a whole zine session that I don't want to deal with. Like, I don't even have her in the front and they're just singling her out. Alright. So now, I mean, hopefully there's some type of treasure on here. I highly doubt it, but it'd be nice to see something. Aha! A kingdom! As soon as I get past these guys. And gold golems as well. Nice. The way you did that is just something else, dude. I tell you. Can we? I actually want it anyway. I want them to focus Bava, but you know, them doing 51 a pop was not the best of situations. But if I keep on encountering gold golems, I can actually save myself up a pretty penny, and that means I'll be able to afford whatever I darn well please. No need to worry about buying one too many staffs and screwing myself over. I see the little statue in there, not statue, carving. Like I look on the top left over there. Little statue carving. That's sort of cool. But alright. Where's the entrance? Right over here, I'm assuming. Well, hello there, Red Tail Histers. Ah, I don't like that. That I'm fine with. The other one was questionable. It's like I can't keep running from my fights forever. Eventually, it's gonna come to a head with levels. But for right now, I'm more or less okay. So this area's destined for me is all I gotta say for that. I'm fine for now. Couple of stallions out here having a fun time. What a lovely kingdom you have. This is actually pretty nice though. Then you got a little canyon here. Oh wow. Now this is a kingdom. What is this called? Nails? How about that? I feel like this is an all trades Abbey place only because I see like a grand, because in Sentinels it's like a grand building, right? And then this is also a grand building leading up to the area where it's like, oh, vocational changes are holy and sanctimonious. Well, I'm also needing new armor anyway, so. Ooh. This cost a lot though. I think they knew that there was money here. I'm concerned at how you organized it, but at the same time can't be bought at the care. So 3,000, dude. Whatever. It's for the sake of the team. I'll have to farm some gold golems. I haven't even touched the weapons yet. Ugh. 3,000. Look, 3,000 for that. Get me out of here. I'm shopping a little bit too much. Where's the weapon shop? You're just item. Weapons on the other side right here. I saw him last second. Nice, nice. Magical sword that occasionally put enemies to sleep. That's exactly what I need to make the other thing. I forget what it's called. Look at how much it well, that doesn't boost it a lot. But. Ew! All my stuff sells for petty cash. What does the bag have? Like, look at this, dude. Oh, whoa, hold on. So the guard is for sale. I mean, is it really needed for something though? Do we only have one in existence? Let's see the item description. Let's see what it involves first before I commit to it. It might just be free money. Might not. Crown worn by slime, by King Slime. I feel like I can get tons of those. So go ahead, get rid of this. Watch me play myself with this. 6,000. Nope. Now, why is his weapon so expensive, dude? I have to get the Dream Blade. I have no choice. 1,700. Throw it in my bag. Nope. Because now I can do some alchemy. I forget. I think I gotta talk to him. No, not that. And then he made some type of pun about fleeing again. And he, good bit and Bennett. That weren't easy, eh? But now look at us. With a very own ship and everything. Sweet as a nut. That Dominguez ain't got nowhere to hide now. Wherever he runs to, we'll track him down. Alright, well, I'm more concerned about the alchemy process. Actually, let me see what he's saying, because I feel like he's throwing a lot of shade right now. Fleeing from battle when one of your number is killed is both understandable and excusable, but fleeing at it... Okay, dude. Like, you... all this shade you got. For no reason. Weapons. Not that. Armor. Not that. I think it's accessories. Ring of Awakening. Gold ring plus attire and weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot he was upgrading. Like every now and then I saw little clips of him upgrading too. I guess it finally came to fruition, huh?
Perfect timing, Balataka. Well, you've been asleep at night. I've been burning the midnight oil again to improve the alchemy pot. Look, I've made a breakthrough. You're no longer restricted to 2 ingredients. You can use up to 3 at a time now. Now you can make even more exciting items. What a boon to your alchemy studies. No, you can thank me later.
So I should have a spare one. I don't. Fuck. Alright, but I do have one. Oh, never mind, I don't have one. Okay, so I just wasted money. That's nice to know. I'll hopefully find a gold ring. Do you have one? Do you even sell that or no? A gold rosary slightly increases the wearer's wisdom. I mean, nobody really needs it, but I'd say just get Angelo's up. Well, I wasted a good chunk of money unintentionally. Let's see what's cooking over here. And then if I can actually respec, then I'll oh well, I guess I'm not doing that anytime soon. What are you guys doing? Really did?
What
I didn't do anything.
This place is off limits to anyone not of the faith.
Oh, Marcello.
High Priest Rollo, Abbot Marcello.
This is the Holy Isle of Neos, the coronation place of the Lord High Priest. You may be captain of the Templars, but a man of such humble origins as yourself has no place.
Ah, he's a classist. No wonder I got pushed immediately on sight.
Understood, Marcello. Your continued office as guard is in itself a privilege beyond your station. No doubt you're aware that it was only because I requested it of the Lord High Priest that you hold such a rank. As his likely successor, he grants me the occasional special favor.
Yes, I am aware of that, High Priest Rollo.
And you could never have attained such an esteemed position as abbot at your age without my recommendation. You do well to remember that.
Please allow me to deliver a token of my gratitude and devotion to your residence later, High Priest.
And he's just brown nosing.
Only the other day, a traveling merchant donated a truly magnificent jewel to us at the Abbey.
You always did have a soft spot for material wealth, didn't you? But listen to me, Marcello. The Lord High Priest is a scrupulous man of utmost integrity. He won't be won over with such earthly trinkets. But I'll forgive your error this once, my child. Bring the jewel to me, and we shall say no more about it.
I think he was won over by such earthly trinkets, but you know, that's just me probably reading too much into the situation.
Let that be the end of this matter then. Come now, let's return.
Not even gonna, I was about to say, you're not even gonna say hi to your own sibling?
Well, this is a rare encounter.
I can hear the anger in his voice already. Well. Why are you here?
Surely someone of so little faith as you wouldn't trouble himself to make the pilgrimage.
Dude, calm down. I get it. You're mad. Get over it. You're how old now?
Come to ask for the Holy One's help? Or perhaps it's just sightseeing? What a carefree existence you enjoy.
Dude, you sent us out because we're going after Dulmagus. You know what we're doing.
But
Look, even Angela's
Suit
like,
yourself.
dude,
I'm a
what
busy
are
man.
you talking about?
I don't have time to concern myself with you.
Okay, like you sent your own sibling out and you gave us like your own blessing in your own weird way, and now you're like, what are you doing here? You have that much free time to do whatever?
If you'll excuse me, everyone.
Like, no, we're
Enjoy
actually
your
trying to
little
find
holiday,
him.
by all means.
Dulmagus is
But I trust you won't forget the other
Oh
matter
my
of bringing Dulmagus to justice.
dude, this is a pretty big continent, all right? Dulmagus is pretty hard to find. Although I say that, and then everybody keeps talking about, oh, I saw Jester walking on water the other day. It was fucking wild shit, dude. You really? Where? I have not seen a single hide or hair of him, but apparently you guys are just encountering him like he's just a common everyday thing. Like, oh yeah, on Fridays he likes to walk down that river path by Peregrine Quay over there. Nah, I saw him at the Ruined Abbey one time. He was just over there chilling. I couldn't help but notice that High Priest was sort of floating away. It didn't show him walking. It just showed his image moving. Alright, well, nighttime. Every time it does that, I think I triggered something, because it happens every time I'm near a building.
Beyond here is off limits to those not of the cloth. You must leave.
Alright, cool. If you're just going to say the same thing, I'm not even going to give you the dignity of a line. Why do you call me not of the faith when I was the one who clearly received the blessing of the goddess? Not you lowly vagrants. Well, I mean, I could ask this priest what's going on, but have a look for yourselves. Cool. So is anybody gonna say anything that I think of? Are they sleeping outside? Are these people actually sleeping outside? They are. Oh wow. Just leave. So this whole area is destitute and they're in dirt huts while this guy gets to live in the highest class building. Okay. Something tells me you guys need a modern day Robin Hood. The only fee I charge is your vases. I was gonna say barrels, but then it's like might as well just keep up with the gimmick I've been doing. Alright, 16 gold coins. That's all you got in here? That was your family fortune? I'll be back to the grindstone tomorrow. I've got a wife and kids to look after.
The man I saw with the high priest in front of the shrine today was quite a dashing young fellow.
You got 3 kids? Who is this? That is not no kid. That is the grandma. It's about time you told grandma to find her own housing. Especially if you were talking about putting the nose to the grindstone. You're working yourself half to death for somebody who should already be dead. Alright, let's see. Cheer. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Good stuff. Well, that makes me wonder if I left any other places unturned. Any other stone unturned for that. Oh, well. It's nothing at all. It's a stable. Would have been nice if I could just sneak back around and wouldn't have to bother going through, but whatever. I already broke those. But I would say, like, me personally, if I ever ended up on life support or so old where I need people to take care of me, just put me out of my misery. Once I get to the point where I'm essentially a kid again, I'd rather not. So what are you doing, Grandpa? I'm taking this whole bottle of sleeping pills and hoping I don't wake up and have a heart attack in the process. I want to go peacefully. Nah. Oh, hello there, goddess. Oh, this just the church? Is this the church? blah, blah. It's just randomly. I mean, this is a nice area though. You put the little cloth there. Okay, well, you put an actual door here. You can keep out the bugs. This can be turned into a nice little room with the goddess statue sitting there chilling, and you can basically have her watching over you while you live here. It's pretty nice, man. And then that, if I'm assuming that's the church, since it has the rosaries on the door. Ah, and a fortune teller. I'll deal with you in a second. The Great Calderasha is a better fortune teller. That's the only way I remember his name. When I added the Great while I was thinking of it, it's like, I went in this building already. I'm an idiot. It's like, what was that guy's name? He's the only legit fortune teller. The Great. I couldn't even curl my R there. The Great. Really?
The Great Calderasha.
The Great Calderasha. There we go. I'm getting it now.
The Great Calderasha.
And this is nothing, right? Ah. Some more vases in a lovely little chest. I keep getting, see the skill, huh? I keep getting them confused. Chests, vases, barrels. Alright, well, I would like to use this. Good stuff. A straight 5 for that, dude. I don't like the fact that I know Kamikaze, because it's no use besides just a gimmick move, but I could technically do something with it if I learn Kazing and I increase my tension up to high heavens. Like maybe that'll be something. Like if I just turn myself into an actual nuke. I actually want to try that out now that I thought about it. Could I do that? Like, this is just me experimenting, food for thought, but I think I can do that. And that would be so cool if I can. So, you know. So anytime, I just need one thing. I just want to try on one. Good stuff, Angelo. So what you can do is you can actually, let's start setting myself up now. Boom, spells. I don't need that. Do you have anything that increased? I don't think he does. You can attack this. I need oomph from you. And then you can attack with me. I'm interested to see. I don't like that. I'm gonna need that thing to start attacking. I can live with that. I'm just hyping myself up for the inevitable. It's like a, don't worry, this will be my last. Alright, and now
Let's go ahead and see how powerful it can be.
that does nothing. Okay. Well, I had the idea. It's a horrible idea. And here I was thinking I could stat boost it. But no, apparently strapping a bomb to my chest does nothing. Yeah, I got it. Hold up. Good stuff. First try. Oh, he has full. I don't even pay attention to Angelo stuff besides Zing. I didn't even realize he had full heal. What do you guys have to say? Just back to the ship then, eh, Gov? Come on. Being here just makes me pure and beautiful heartache with guilt. It's like a bomb gone off in the chest or something. What about you? You have anything to say about that?
Some sailors say they put their faith in the goddess to guide them across the seas. But you'll forgive me for expressing more than a little skepticism about that. I could stretch to believing that they rely on her statue as a navigational landmark. She's certainly hard to miss. But not when darkness comes. Then you're better off steering clear of her, even if you know she's there. Sailors aside, any grown man who needs to be watched over by an older woman is obviously still tied to his mother's apron strings. Good for you, bud. Let me go ahead and spray my repellent and get back to the boat.
It's nice to know that this is a lovely little gold area I can come to. So nails is for gold and gold alone. I'm hoping my boat's in this direction. I'm pretty sure I came from this. Yeah. At least it's tall enough for me to see, so I can take like a nice gander. And it's within render distance. So that's the biggest thing. So I do need to know where it's at, because I'm not going to remember at all. As we've discussed before, I might have an object permanence problem. I see one thing and I immediately forget about the other thing. Like it's just wiped from existence. So what was that? I have no idea, man. None at all. I guarantee you there's a named monster here somewhere. It sucks that I have to like find stronger monsters instead of just training my team to be the absolute slaughterhouse of a unit I wanted them to be, but hey, it's whatever. Alright, so that was Nails. Continue west again. I'm assuming it wants me to go this inward port. I could go there, but I see islands down here, right? And curiosity is a heck of a thing. So let me see what that is first. And then I also need to do this for her. I didn't have to waste that much mana, but better safe than sorry. Oh, this is nothing. I have no feasible way to reach that. Unless there's like a little land area. I think this is just a don't touch. And I have to go over there. Maybe. That's not gonna stop me from trying though, so let me see real quick. Yeah, this is a don't touch. Ah, but there is an inward port over there. So maybe I gotta go around. Although I chose quite the long way to go around. Dear God. Ah, well I passed it. So it wasn't that, but at least I can continue going around. Go up. Hit up that small patch before I commit to the full western region part. And it looks to me like that small patch is easily accessible, and that's what I like to see. Although it is kind of hilly. I think I can. Yeah, I got it. I can disembark here. I know my angles. This is yeah. I was gonna say this is a ship angle. I know my angles. Just enough. Might be a little bit high. Oh no, it's quite literally just enough. Go ahead, let that wear off. Where am I at? Doesn't even say. I'm just here. So what concerns me is the fact that I still have my repellent. And it's meant to drive away weaker monsters. So let's hope it's not too scary here. If not, I'm gonna immediately turn around. Just Falcon Slash, just to be on the safe side. Nope, we're getting the hell out of here. Okay, it's not that bad. I saw the 60 and I'm like, if they're all doing that, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, you scared me at the beginning, dude. For no reason. Still doing a lot, but not as severely as I expected. You know what I should do? I should give one of these guys that dream sword. At least until I find that gold ring. And I know just a specimen to give it to. Contents. Transfer over to you. Yup. And then that is... Oh no, that's a sword. I don't have the gold ring. Oh, he took off his Templars ring so much better. Put that on. Like, I don't want you dropping your defense because I decided you were gonna have some wisdom. You can go ahead and put that ring back on, big dog. So this really isn't worth it. And now, boom, and boom. And also, oh, you know what I need? I need to find out where to find some magic water. Like something that can restore my mana. I only say magic water because that's the only item I remember from the last iteration that I played. There has to be some type of mana restoring item somewhere. And then, okay, so that's nails. I need to go here. Once I go there, yeah, they were expecting me to go straight across to that. But I unfortunately wanted to explore the lands. You see, my adventurous heart needed to be satiated, and now that I have sufficiently fed it, I can now go to the plain Jane land and see what creatures happen to be here. That looks like a nightmare to walk up on. Let me see if there's something else. I don't think there is, but aha! Ah. Is it good, haha? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a nice little valley. I sure hope my boat magically travels with me. Ah, a named monster. Let me make sure I'm prepared. Okay, let's do it. Do this. You can just wail on us. I'm gonna make sure I'm strong enough to just decimate you. Hopefully all in one go. Okay, we might have to think that one go over again. Mm. Mm. That way Babataka can focus on healing. Yangus and Angelo can get up to 50. Possible problem. We'll see how that goes. Let me get her up, because I know she's about to get rocked, probably. Yeah, that I figured. You know, it was a little bit on the nose there. The problem solved. A copper monster coin. Wow. Welcome to the party, bud. Doug's such an iconic name, though. Get rid of the slime. Welcome to the team, bud. Alright, so let me go ahead and do this. First try, man. I tell you. I'll only have that type of luck whenever I'm not fighting. When I'm in a fight and I'm trying to bring somebody up, it's just not gonna happen. I'm knowing. I'm gonna burn all my mana to the point where I have like one last chance, and then it's gonna go, oh yeah, I'll get up now. Oh, now you want to get up when I have nothing else left to give. I'm giving all I got, Captain. I can't give anymore. Don't worry, what you gave is enough. I like it. Ah, I happened to disembark right. I would have been screwed if I went on that sandy region. Okay, it was a good thing I went over there. Aha, a kingdom. Now the question is, does the boat follow me? I feel like it should, because they naturally, one would assume that somebody would goof and zoom off island, only to realize that they left their boat and they didn't go to the new area, so now they can't go back. One would think, right? Or is that like a potential soft lock? I have no idea. All I know is I'm buying new weapons at the very least. I got a little bit scared because it did oomph, and then I knew that it was gonna immediately target Jessica. Guaranteed.
Is that a castle?
Yes,
Let's see.
it would appear so.
If my memory serves me correctly, this must be... Yes, it's the kingdom of Argonia. In any case, there's no way the princess and I can enter the kingdom looking as we do.
The princess can, not you.
We have Dul Magus' treachery to thank for that. All the more reason to find him and put an end to his schemes as quickly as possible. I'm not about to let Dul Magus' hellish curse cheat my daughter of a match made in heaven.
But does your daughter realistically want it, though? I feel like it's more political for you rather than her standpoint on it. Her actual feelings. But that's besides the point.
Welcome, welcome to the kingdom of Argonia.
Hey, look at this. And you want to call your castle good? This place is so much better, dude. They have actual shops, mega shops. Welcome, welcome. Why, how amazing. Reduces damage from spells by 2/3. She does need that though. And a silver tiara? Oh my gosh. Go ahead and give that girl her proper makeover. You already know who? Yes. And knowing this game, I'm gonna see her with a tiara. Let's go ahead. Oh, never mind. I guess they didn't want to hide the little ponytails on her. You're the same. Your weapon and armor. So I didn't even see the weapons. The weapons were there. I was just blind. Alright, well, we'll deal with that later.
If I were a betting man, I would assume stuff will be popping off inside the castle. So let me head over there as soon as I go to the item shop.
So hello, my fine miss. It looked like a sir for a second. Hello, my fine miss. Do you have any mana restoring items? You do not. Why? Why do you guys have none of that? That's ridiculous. It's just a church. Alright. Nice church you got here, though. I need to go this way. I like to work my way around, see what all the buildings have to offer before I commit to the Your Majesty area. Cause you know, well, once I go in the King's room, I'm never getting out until I solve the problem. But okay, and garbage. Can I play this? It's always customary to see if I can play piano. You never know, your boy might be a secret musician on the side. What are you doing there, Mr. Bartman? You look so tired. Look at him, he has bags under his eyes. Did you know about the wasteland across the sea to the northwest of here? Nobody lives there. People say that the shrine in the middle is filled with the darkest powers in the world. It's a place everyone's been going to for years to perform dark rites, apparently. Well, the kind of people who go in... Oh, well, something tells me Dulmongus might be over there. Just saying, you just gave me the most obvious hint in the world. Oh yeah, evil people love going over there, man. They do it every Saturday, at the very least. It's like a local communion for them. So that's blocked. Ah, so they lost the prince somewhere. I'm assuming the prince wants to be an adventurer and it's up to me to speak some sense into him when he encounters a monster that's way above his league. And he's like, oh, the prince. He's like, oh, I didn't know monsters were like this. And he gets all scared and stuff. I'm calling it like that. Look, then I can take the little back door. Okay, well, I thought I could take the back door. Okay, they gotta find the prince. They aren't moving until they do. What if? He's somewhere. I sure hope he's not somewhere I gotta find him. He's somewhere that the guards know. Little veranda? No, this is just So that leads around. I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe. Never mind, I cannot go upstairs. And you're just sitting there chilling.
My only son Lorenzo is off on a world tour at the moment. It's good to let your children go off and broaden their horizons while they're young. I have high hopes for him being a very important man in the future.
Anybody upstairs? I couldn't help but hear footsteps somewhere. And they weren't mine, I know that for sure. It's the diary of the mansion's owner. Lorenzo is telling everyone he wants to set out on a journey to broaden his horizons. It's painfully obvious that it's just a convenient excuse to get out of his duties at the castle. Then again, he says he plans to stop by Alexandria to see his fiancée. So, oh, it comes full table. Wow. So that's Jessica. Oh, I forgot that man. Huh. Associate. Like, it just chimed in. Like, I forgot about it. He was so forgettable, dude. Look, magic water. I finally found some magic water, and I was talking about it too. How about that? Took me God knows how long before I even encountered the thing. At least I finally found some. Which means eventually I'll be able to find a shop that starts selling them. Or they could be selling them now, considering that I technically, basically unlocked it. Chancellor.
My master is Chancellor to the King, and he's an extremely important man.
You know, whatever you say, darling. There's no way I can get in the little cast. I can actually ask the townspeople and see what's up, now that I think about it. I keep forgetting their resource I can use. What do you guys think?
What is going on over in Baccarat? A casino where you can't pay and play is like a pub where you can't drink. Speaking of drink, that reminds me of the casino bartender. He knows absolutely everything. He's a real one for gossip. I was at the casino once and he told me which slot machine pays out the most often. If there's ever anything you want to know, just head on over to Baccarat. I was having a mental hiccup there. It sounds like Prince Charmless is trying every trick in the book to get out of the initiation. Faking illness, shutting himself away, you name it. I suppose you can't really blame him for being scared. He has to take a jewel from one of those huge, fearsome Argon lizards at all.
Okay, so he's going to for sure encounter something, and I'm gonna have to save it. See, I already called it. I know my stuff. Turns out it's completely different. He gets murdered. Oh no. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
See Lorenzo up on the hill? He's been disinherited. What does disinherited mean?
It means, little one, find me all your books full of alchemy. Flicking through the pages like this makes a refreshing little breeze. It's a book entitled The ABCs. C is for cow. There's a drawing of a cow next to the letter. Oh, it's them walking around. I was like, I keep hearing footstep sounds. I'm wondering where it's coming from. Because I heard it in the other house. The house with the lady that sent off her son to go get married to Jessica. Has there been a murder in town lately? Are you mad? King Clavius would never let a thing like that happen. Argonius, yeah, you say that, but I imagine the second I get to any type of trouble, stuff's gonna happen. And you're gonna need a hero to bail you out of that situation. So they say he's on a hill. I don't know where a hill is at. You guys got anything helpful? I ain't got a clue myself, but I wonder what it's like being engaged from the day you're born.
Ah, you're thinking about Princess Medea. Well, personally, I'd love to have a fiancé. With a safety net like that, you could try your hand at the game of love to your heart's content and never worry. You'd always have someone to fall back on who could want for more. You know, you don't exactly sound like someone who spent most of his life in an abbey.
I see everybody had a whole conversation at it. The guards are still blocking the way. Come on, dude. Look, and then it did it again. Like, I walk up and I think something happened. Doesn't run away. Cool. I don't know where else to look. So I gotta go to the casino, wherever that's at. There's a casino here somewhere. It's in one of these houses. Maybe, I don't know. Good stuff. What are you doing just standing here? Ah, you're something that I interact with.
Oh, you gave me a fright. What are you doing up and about so late? You wanna chat? Come back and see me tomorrow. I'm off to sleep now.
You're somebody important though, because you wouldn't be telling me that unless you were. Let me check this out, then I'll stay overnight and hopefully solve that issue. What about you, old man? Princess approved. He has what it takes to rule the kingdom after his father. He does have a being red monster called an Argon lizard.
Bringing back his jewel is proof of his conquest. If he succeeds, he's recognized as the heir to the throne. It's sort of like a coming-of-age ceremony, I suppose.
Traditions. A time mode classic, and you have a lot of barrels in here, dude. I love it. I'm not gonna love the fact that you have nothing in them. Thank God you finally have moldy cheese. That's not cool cheese. That's moldy cheese. Let's get it right. And nobody up here. I'll leave her alone. Let her sleep in her bed. It's already bad enough that I'm just looting their house. What would you realistically do back in those times though? Somebody just walked in your house like that. You could call the guards, but God knows how long it's gonna take for the guards to show up before the person decides to kill you, you know? So it's like, what do you do? Realistically, you can't do anything. Because you're just stuck there waiting on the guards to show up while you try and fight off the intruder. Or you just let the intruder take what he wants and then tell the guards afterwards and hope to God they try and find him with limited information. But I think he's here. I don't know. He was a tall guy, dude. 80 gold coins. That's a ripoff. And when you think back then, like even then too, they have like designated wash days and stuff. Like don't let this town fool you. It may look pretty, but there's a wash day where everything's all dirty and disgusting. I need to go to these houses. Or was it deep? No, I need to go to these houses. This one was open. Your house, I can talk to the person who was sitting there saying come back later. And now you're here.
I have to keep my voice down because I don't want to be overheard. But I'm more than a little bit worried about the future when I think of Prince Charmless ruling the Roost. I mean, it's hard to believe he's King Clavius' son with looks like that. Clavius is so distinguished and handsome while Charles is just, well, charmless, really. If it was just his looks that weren't up to scratch, it wouldn't matter. But it goes a lot deeper than that.
Really? That's what you wanted me to come back for?
You annoyance.
Nothing helpful. Matter of fact, give me your stuff. Did I even loot your stuff properly last time, or did I just run straight out the building? I didn't. I just ran straight out the building.
Every time my husband opens his mouth, he comes out with something bad about Prince Charmless. I can see where he's coming from, but still.
Maybe I leave the kingdom? I haven't exactly found the casino. What do you have to say? Famous for northwest. Thank you. For the love of God. That's all I needed. Some direction. There's a town northwest of here. And you know, I know exactly what it is, too. It was that little small area I saw on the map. I'll show you in a second once I get out here. It was... Well, can't even see it right now. It was this lovely thing right over here. Well, we'll see it when we get closer. The northwest. Okay, I might have goofed a little. Maybe not. That was the only town I saw though. Like, at least close in the area. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit perplexed. Put that back on. Okay, there's at least a signpost, so I can work with it. I'm assuming if I continue left, that's the Royal Hunting Ground and Northern Checkpoint. Yeah, see, there's a town over there. So let me run over to this town, and then let me zoom back to Argonia, so at least I have the town. I think that's the Royal Hunting Ground. Let me do that. And then also, the only reason why I want to go over here too, on top of that, is that I saw in Wiki, it mentioned something about the hunting grounds, at least for like regular metal slimes. I can find a bunch of them there. So I'm hoping that that's a consistent thing. Ahead lies the Royal Hunting Ground. Probably won't be, but I'm hoping it's something. At least for now, let me log it so I can get at least the zoom part done, so I can zoom back. It's a long way to the hunting ground. I gotta travel this whole valley. Are you serious right now? Alright. Got this accounted for, hopefully. It's your fault for having bases in it. I'm just saying. I can't resist the loot if you just present it in front of me like that. Alright. You guys have fun. Oh. Now you guys have fun. That would make like 21 medals now. I got like some copper medals, so I don't know if I can count them or not. There's some kind of fruit growing here, and now there's some kind of fruit growing here and there on the ground. What's the point of that? Ah, a named monster. I can deal with you later. Zoom here. So now that that's done, Argonia. It's at Casinos Northwest. So I'm assuming to my right. Let's go ahead and put my repellent back on. I want to at least hit up the casino before we part ways. No, it's not helping though. At least I'm going true northwest, so there's no way I can mess it up. I say that, but then now the path's starting to turn a little. It's a long way to this supposed casino, which concerns me in itself. Please be the casino. That's just a single building sitting by itself. So it has to be. Because now it's starting to curve around to where it's starting to turn into northwest. Just it's not a lot, but it's enough. Let's see. Lake Argon, Argonia capsule. Lake Argon is down there. So this way. I'm going to the lake. Turn around. This is casino, maybe? I see a stylish roof. I see a different type of roof. It's a circus tent roof, but usually that indicates big money. Okay, it is not big money. It is just random campers with monsters right next to their camp. You guys did nothing about that. Every now and then, man, it gets me because they spend so long running there in order to flee from the fight. Alright, well, what do you gotta say? I bought in a load of snakeskin whips by mistake a while back. Couldn't sell them all, of course. I racked my brains trying to figure out a way to get rid of them. And then I stumbled on an alchemy recipe to turn them into dragon tail whips. Can you tell what it is? Mine? Oh no, can't tell you what it is, mine. I suppose I could give you a hint. They're called dragon tails, so they're obviously made from parts of a dragon. 2 parts to be precise. Alright, cool. Snakeskin plus dragon and dragon. Alright. Northwest Casino, huh? Northwest Casino. We'll go up a little bit, and then we'll zoom back to Argonia. Ask that guy again. I sort of just quickly skimmed what he said. And then I ran off thinking I was such a smart cookie, yet now it's coming back to bite me, so I'm not so smart cookie anymore. This is northwest though. We're still technically going northwest. But then it's like, what prince would run this far? In a monster covered land, you know? Luckily, there's a signpost, and I hope to God the signpost can point me in the right direction. It's not going to. Okay. Lake Argon. I don't care about no damn lake, dude. Oh my gosh. I got nothing. I actually got nothing. I don't know. Then all the angles are looping me back. I'm gonna have to pay another 80 gold coins for the night. That lovely highway robbery place. I wonder if I can combine the holy protection and holy water and make it last longer. Probably not, but you know. Okay, so clearly not that way, because now I'm about to end up in the upper half of the region. Alright, let's go back to him before night falls. Hopefully he can shed some light on it. Then maybe there's a secret area or something? I don't know. Northwest though. That's wild, dude. There's a town to the northwest of here, famous for its casino. Baccarat it's called. It's only been closed. I wonder what's going on. You say northwest. There's a town northwest. Help me with that, dude. Guide me. I honestly pay you to guide me. I'll protect you just fine. Let's see. No. Yeah, I get it. Baccarat. Everybody's saying Baccarat. I would love to know the town itself. but unfortunately, I'm a little bit lost at the current moment. And, well, I mean, that one didn't really get me. It's just, well, it's nighttime. Huh. Like, I know I need to stop, but I don't want to stop until I find this place. Northwest. Only thing I can think of is I take this trail, right? Instead of going here, I go up and around. And technically, that would be northwest, sort of. I don't know, dude. You can try. And then regular signpost that says northern area. So I'm still, like, I'm technically going north because it says northern area when I come here. Yeah, northern checkpoint, not northern area. Still technically the same thing. I'm gonna go north checkpoint. Oh, and I'll be doing some farming too. I'll check out the hunting ground, see how that turns out. It should be fun. Why? A little bit of burp there. Why are both the bridges shaking when they're not even connected? Okay, I think this is it. I see it on the map. This little thing right here. And I'm going northwest. And I'm putting on bug repellent again. And then this would say Baccarat. Last northern checkpoint. Good for you. Yeah, this is it. This has to be it. And then, although it says it's a checkpoint, I think it's just a checkpoint. For the love of God, dude, please have a casino area. Of course, some guards are in front of it. What do you got? What are you complaining? Oh, something happened. Halt! Where do you think you're going? You didn't really think we let an all bunch of flea-bitten, ill-begotten, ne'er-do-well weirdos like you through, did you? Scram! An odd bunch! Mind your manners! What's all about us, eh? Come on then, out with it. If you're there, I don't care what you say, I'm not letting you through. I wasn't going to single anyone out, but look at your driver. Who, me? You're the worst one. You look just like a monster if you ask me. You hardly have grounds for complaint traveling around with a man that looks like a monster. You should be grateful you're not under arrest. Now get out of here before I change my mind. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Don't zoom yet. Let's try and find a method to this madness. I don't know where else to go, dude. And all these idiots are saying northwest, and they keep hammering it home. They go, you have to go northwest, northwest. They're not helping at all. I want to find it on my own merit, you know? I don't want to have to look it up. It wouldn't be much of a hero's journey if I'm sitting there finding the answers without using a single bit of problem solving. But it's getting to that point where I'm gonna have to use my little mouse tool to assist me in my endeavors. Like you say, there's a casino northwest of here. I think you're lying, but hey, to each his own. I just want to find it, man. I guess that's what I do in my spare time too. I'll try and find it without breaking out the mouse tool. Because right now this has been running a little bit, you know what I mean? It's been running longer than usual for a while now, but this has been running longer than usual. Ah, named monster, Mr. Axeman. He was apparently following me. Can we not? I mean, we can't. Okay. And that was starting to like. That was starting to startle me a little, you know. Hey, yeah, sure. Let's go, dude. You want to fight so badly? The hooded hacker. That way, just, you know. Oh, look at you getting all fancy. Okay, we're gonna stop that. Dude. Yeah, you see, I was leaning back. Now I gotta actually, like, sit up and pay attention. How bad is it gonna be? That's pretty bad. Fuck. Honestly, we're fine with this. Let's go. I forgot you had that, dude. Why didn't I attack the first time? Oh, that pair with Falcon Slash is such a broken thing, now I think about it. I'm gonna have to get rid of Doug. You did a good job, Doug, but unfortunately I found somebody better. Yeah, I found somebody better. But then again, 127, 521. You have the lowest HP. You gotta go. Oh, it's Lonely Joe. Well, you're gonna be lonely again, Joe. Get out of here. Oh, here you. Already sprayed repellent. Slake Argon. I was headed towards the lake to see absolutely nothing, but you know, it's always nice to look at the water, how majestic it is, magical. I was trying to say magical, then my brain just immediately went majestic, and there's a slime over there. Another named monster. Ah, it's a king slime. Are you actually trying to follow me? Yeah, you are. I'll deal with you in a second, buddy. You just have fun over there. I got a chest to unlock, thank you very much. And then I got a casino to find, which is also fun. This is Steel Shield, you say? Honestly, I can deal with that later. Look for that slime. Let's just zoom back to Argonia. I'll ask like a couple more people, but This is my last time leaving Argonia, at least for this episode. What do you guys say? Ron, Conclavius, you. Alright, you complained about his son. What about you? There's Jesse, next one. Alright, he's just like, why would I even bother with that? Does the kid know where the casino's at? People come over the world, trying to get. Alright, cool. He's just talking about when they're having a nice little market sale or whatever. What do you have to say? Yeah, something tells me he ran away. We heard a guard it to make sure he doesn't run away. You sitting in front of the gate doesn't help. What do you have to say? Nothing much going on lately. I don't know, dude. That's a whole nother thing that I have to deal with. Whatever. Let me get to the church. Yeah, I just need to get to the church. I don't know why that was a question in my mind. Hopefully we can find it, but right now it's a pain in the neck. Just a teeny bit. What about you, Grandma? You know where the casino's at? You gamble on the side or something? Really gone to the dogs. What about you? Alright, whatever.
Wayward sheep of the great goddess, the great shepherdess, welcome to the house of the goddess. How may we help you? Declare your sins and your achievements before our great and benevolent goddess, and I shall record them in an adventure log. Please select a memory card. I shall choose one, thank you very much. I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue on your adventure at this point?
No, sister. Thank you for asking me such a question. I intend to rest my weary eyes and find the casino at a later date.
Oh, great shepherdess, please allow this poor lamb to rest in peace for a while.